this game ends up going the distance here. Simply the incoming magic. We're here on Cactus Valley for the second game of this potential 5-game series between a Protoss and a Zerg, both of whom are attending the Gfinity Summer Masters in just a few weeks' time. Spawning in a bottom right-hand position as the blue Protoss player. The home hero in the UK, the superstar himself, it is Dignitas BlinG. His opponent, who has absolutely been tearing the entire bracket apart today, mostly with longer macro games, but a very, very well executed timing attack off of 3.5 bases, I suppose, while he was getting his 4th in that last one. Xeno make it 2 in a row and put himself here on match point. It's dead pixels, true. So we have a gas following a pool, followed by a pool even. Sometimes I English. By true here. And BlinG in the meantime is displaying a lot of the hallmarks of someone who has decided to go for the Nexus first. And kaboom, there we go. So a little bit of a larger map here on Cactus Valley. Getting away with not being scouted by the Zerg for a little bit longer, so just having a little more time to prepare. And of course giving you just that bit more safety to go for that economic build. So BlinG is going to be going for that Nexus first. Probe then going to be moving out in a scouting pattern as well. And of course True has no idea what his opponent's gone for, but he has gone for 4 Lings off the cuff. And he has got the spawning pool down first before he went for any sort of hatchery play. He also does not yet have an expansion. So that's pretty significant here. In fact, I think he's going to try and... Wow, I think he might just try and end it on 1 base here. He's still on the 1 base. And he's just producing Zerglings. I think he's anticipating the Nexus first. BlinG goes up. Oop. Oh dear. Well, he knows what's happening now. Everything just got killed off right. We have a Cybernetics core. We have the gateway. Good SimCity from BlinG, actually. That's really strong SimCity there. And we need those Zealots chrono boosted out. The first 2 Zerglings from True coming in now. I don't actually know how effective this is going to be, guys. Because, don't forget, it did take True an awful long time to scout. These Zerglings are a little bit offside. There are only 2 inside the main base at the moment. It's not actually that bad. We have a Zealot inside the mineral line. We're going to be getting a 2nd and 3rd one very soon. Ooh, one of the probes on gas goes down, though. That's going to be very frustrating for BlinG. Where is the... do we have a mothership core incoming? We do now, inside the main base. Cool, cool. I love how BlinG is continuing to hold position on the Zealot, being really disciplined with his defense here. There are Zerglings now working away at the natural expansion. The mothership core can actually get sent there if he needs to. Right, 2 Zealots and a mothership core against this number of Zerglings. This is going to be very tricky. We need the 2nd Zealot in there. True doing his best to kill these guys off. And both of them are doing a good job at the moment. Number of workers, by the way, 20 to 13 in favor of BlinG right now. Natural expansion has now been taken by True. Looking like this natural is going to get sacrificed here by BlinG. And these Zerglings inside the main base are going to get taken out by the looks of things. Lots more probes getting pulled. 17 to 17 though. And this Nexus is going down. So BlinG at the moment, well, he did a good job to clear that up in the main, but he's going to have to move back into the natural and really secure that again ASAP. Because True is going to try and use this as an opportunity to get further ahead economically. And look at this beautiful SimCity here. There's basically nothing that True can do. He's hacking away at the buildings right now, just trying his best to be as annoying as possible. Zealots are going to have to split up, and oh man, if that pylon goes down as well, that's going to really suck. He needs to drive these Zerglings out of the base and control the ramp. It's all about controlling that ramp right now. And BlinG, well, he's having a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit. Okay, Photon Overcharge as well should mean that it's good enough now. I think he can move out against these Zerglings, to be honest, with those 3 Zealots. But in the meantime, we have a 3rd base coming down for True as well. He really doesn't just want to get an economic advantage. He wants an economic landslide. And he wants to continue this amazing momentum going into the mid-game right now. It's 28 versus 20 workers, but BlinG has 3 gateways inside the main base. He's got 400 minerals. He's warping in more zealots and sentries, and he's actually able to retake his natural expansion comfortably. Now, this number of Zerglings, there's no way True will be able to hold against BlinG moving out. So BlinG, okay, he's been delayed quite a lot. The Nexus has only just gone down at 7 minutes 40 mark. But this army is vastly superior to anything the Zerg has right now. And if there's a chance for BlinG to counterattack, True has to be really, really worried. So we'll see if he can do that. Right now he's just defending, but he's got an awful... I don't know. Imagine this was here right now. True can't stop the third from being cancelled. Imagine that was here right now. There's a good chance the Queen goes down, a decent number of workers, and I'm not sure if the hatch goes down, because maybe True could scramble out enough workers. Sorry, enough Zerglings, for example, to just about defend that. But certainly, if these units were at the third, BlinG would be having happy, happy times right now. So he's really just making sure he doesn't leave himself open to an attack, because it's not as easy as just A-moving your units, because True's going to be able to waltz in with Lings if you do that. So that's the kind of balancing out we're going for at the moment. It looks like BlinG might be going potentially for gateway-based all-in here. We have +1 from this forge coming down. The natural expansion next is about to complete. 27 probes versus 53 drones now. That is an insane disparity to be having at the 9-minute mark. So I wonder if BlinG is just pinning all of his hopes here on a gateway explosion. I mean, it's possible, but man, that is quite difficult. Hallucinated Phoenix is just checking out everything that's going on and trying to help BlinG with that decision making, trying to work out what's actually going to be best for him here. The Roach Warren is nearly complete. Without that complete, it should actually be all right for him, but he sees it. And those roaches are going to make the zealots basically mincemeat, so he needs to rethink his strategy and potentially get a couple more a lot more, frankly, stalkers in this army composition here. Slowly starting to move out. 4 more gateways incoming, so it's definitely looking likely that we have a gateway-based all-in. We're going up to 7 gateways in total is BlinG. True moving in with another Overlord to just check out the main base and what's going on there. Won't be able to see too much because they're over here. Now, BlinG, putting down his third Nexus. I wonder how much of this is a fake out. I honestly do. Because with 7 gateways coming down, I feel like True... I feel like that's just getting cancelled, to be honest. Oh, is that a wall? Honest answer, I don't know. We have a pylon by the middle of the map. Okay, the third has been cancelled now, by the way. So BlinG is going for this. We've got the YOLO approach. It's 66 versus 118 supply. True built a pretty big initial lead. 18 Zerglings and 10 Hydralisks. So a lot of DPS in this army. And the Hydralisks are going to start eating up the Zealots. And the problem with that is that you only have sentries to soak up the damage off the back of that. And that really, really won't be sufficient to hold back the DPS from the Zerg army. True is going to go 2-0 up. And he is on match point now to win the Gfinity £100 Cup against his rival, who he will see in person in 2 weeks' time. So a little bit of an update from the bracket, guys. It looks like BlinG has forfeited game number 3, which means True is, I guess, winning 2-0 in a best of 3, but winning 3-0 in a best of 5, if you consider that forfeit. And True is going to go on and be your Gfinity £100 Cup winner. Maybe BlinG is holding back some strategies that he doesn't want True to see, because these players might be meeting each other in 2 weeks' time in the Gfinity Summer Masters at Fulham Broadway in London. I hope you're looking forward to that event. I certainly am. I'm going to be commentating there alongside Penguin and Huck. So thanks very much for everyone for watching the stream this evening. It's been fantastic. And yeah, for now, from a StarCraft point of view at least, before I start back up with something else, I'm going to bid you good night. Good night.